It doesn't matter what you're manifesting, watch this video, it's gonna help you. I'm gonna give you examples for all different kinds of manifestations. This is how you can revise the past to get what you want, to manifest what you goddamn want. Okay, so the first thing that I need you guys to understand of like why this works, and maybe this will help you like believe in it more or trust it more. The only time that actually exists is now, like present time. The only thing that actually exists when it comes to time is now. Future doesn't exist, the past does not exist. Excuse me, I just burped. As soon as something happens, like the second something happens, it's already dead and gone. It's already gone and it doesn't exist anymore. Literally, when I just burped, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, it's already gone. So every time you think of something that happened in the past, right? Past doesn't exist, but like human conditioning, logical thinking, right? Anytime you think of something, you remember something that happened in the past, you are just experiencing it now. Even if you're not physically experiencing it, because you are bringing it to your awareness, it is happening now, okay? Because the only time that exists is now. Anyways, the past doesn't exist, it's already dead and gone. The future doesn't exist because the only thing that exists is now. By the time, like, okay, for the future thing, like, let's just say you're like, okay, in the future, I want to be living in a 12-bedroom mansion, right? So by the time you actually are living in that mansion, it's not the future. Like, the only thing is now. So by the time you are experiencing your desire, right, it's now. It's not, oh, this is the future. Like, no, bitch, it's now. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, if you're manifesting an SP and you guys are in solo vacation, as Manifesting with Kimberly calls it, no contact, right? Solo vacation, you're in quiet time. You just became aware of the idea that you haven't heard from them in a week and you've been trying to manifest them for a week and you just thought about the fact that you haven't heard from them and you're like, oh my God, is this working or not? Instead of fucking becoming aware of the fact that you haven't heard from them, you can literally create something as if it happened, right? So just like you think about stuff that happened in the past, like you think about something they said to you, or you're thinking about how they texted you 3 weeks, or you texted them 3 weeks ago and they haven't answered you since then, blah, 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 right? Bringing up stuff that happened in the past or that never happened, and you're taking it as truth and you're experiencing it now. Think of something favorable. So revise that shit. You haven't heard from them in 3 weeks. You've been in solo vacation for 3 weeks, okay? Or however long, 10 years, whatever it is for you. Instead of thinking about that, bring your awareness to, oh yeah, we've been talking this entire time. We've been talking every day. We've been FaceTiming. We've been hanging out every day, every weekend, because we both have time on the weekends to hang out. You know, they always plan dates for the weekends or, you know, whatever you want to say. If you're manifesting a dream body or health, overall health, whatever it is for you, and you think about like, okay, last week is whenever I saw that I weighed 300 pounds and I want to be like XYZ amount of weight, right? You literally go into your mind and you revise that shit. I didn't see 300 when I was on the scale. I saw 250, if that's your goal weight, right? I saw 250, I didn't see 300. And you can either visualize it, you can picture it, because I don't really like to visualize. I'm not that good at it, and I'm okay with not being that good at it. I just like to picture stuff if I can, and if I feel like it. But like, just decide in your mind. You don't have to see anything in your mind. Just like tell yourself, oh yeah, I saw 250 instead of 300. You want to manifest, like, let's just say you got just diagnosed with like a really crazy condition that's like uncurable, right? You tell yourself, no, they said I was completely healthy. No, they said I was completely healthy. Yeah, I actually feel amazing. I'm already perfect. It's like my body's perfect right now. I feel amazing. It doesn't matter if you actually feel like shit or not. You tell yourself what the fuck you want to experience. You're manifesting being a millionaire and you've been broke. You've been broke. Maybe you just got charged with something today. There's nothing wrong with getting charged with something, by the way. So that's the first thing let's get clear of. You don't need to revise that you got charged with something. You need to revise your mindset with it. So if you got charged and you were like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna have money for this and this and this, or like you were like, oh my God, I was saving that for this day or whatever. Just be like, oh my God, I forgot I even had that subscription. Huh, that's so funny. I'm glad I have enough to cover it. I'm glad I have more than enough. Revise your mindset. Or like if you grew up being broke and so you think that made you have this mindset of you're always broke. Tell yourself, oh, I've always been rich. It's always been easy for me to manifest money. If you have never experienced results and manifestation, which literally just means that you were never being the version of you who had it, so whatever. You can't fail at manifestation, but that's a different video for a different day. But you've never seen the results you wanted in manifestation, you always gave up or whatever. You tell yourself, I've always gotten what I want in a manifestation. It's always been super easy for me. You literally rewrite your past. And your past doesn't exist, right? But whenever you think about it, it's happening now. Okay, so instead of thinking about all these unfavorable things, and then you create more of that because it's becoming something that's now, create what you want. You were just in bad traffic and somebody flipped you off on the road. Tell yourself, no, that didn't happen. No, they politely passed me and they waved at me. And it was really sweet. It was a kind gesture. Oh, you got like money thrown. I'm just thinking of an example I saw one time. Somebody threw money at this worker in a McDonald's drive-thru like 4 years ago. Like if that were you were working there and somebody threw money at you in a McDonald's drive-thru, right? Think, that didn't happen. They handed me the money really politely. I only get good experiences. Start fucking rewriting that shit and you're gonna see a reflection of it. Okay, it's really easy. You don't have to believe it. All you need to do is declare it, choose it, decide it, whatever, and then let go of the old story. Stop bringing the old story back up. If the old story comes back up without consent, just say, no, that didn't actually happen. No, that's not my story. And you're in the reality where those things didn't actually happen because you're choosing that that was your past. You're choosing that that was something that happened before. Okay, so I hope this helped. I know it did. This has been something I've been doing all week, and it's been so much fucking fun. And I felt so much better. One more example before I go. Let's just say, like, you've been in solo vacation all day. Tell yourself, yep, I woke up, rolled over in my bed, and I saw my partner, my boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is for you. Saw my partner, we talked a little bit, they made me some breakfast, or I made them some breakfast, whatever you prefer. I went to work. They were texting me while I was at work, or I was at home, they went to work, and we were texting throughout the day. I know that they told me they were thinking about me when they couldn't text me, blah, 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 whatever. Literally talk to yourself as if you experienced a full day with your SP, or like a full day in the version of yourself you want to be. Talk to yourself like, oh, I just spent a full day doing this business. Like, let's just say you're manifesting having your own business, right? Yep, I woke up and I checked my emails and I was super happy to see that I got like 5,000 more sales and I got like 10 grand overnight, blah, blah, blah. Talk to yourself as if it fucking happened. It doesn't matter if you actually didn't see it or not. Talk to yourself as if you did, okay? It's so fucking easy. It's just imagining. It's just using your imagination. And your imagination creates.